When we last left off Farscape, everything was happening, chaos was happening, devastation was happening, and Crichton's laying on a surgical table, unable to communicate properly. What happens next? Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I am so excited to finally dive into season 3 of this incredible show. It has been a ride. A wild ride. No, I think I am underselling this. The wildest ride one can take. You know this as you've already seen the show. There's so many lingering questions hanging in my mind, and I am excited to finally find out what happens now. Before I get into it, if you have not been watching Funny Little Gal Reacts over on her channel, she has, at the time that I'm recording this, she's just about to release the final episode of the entire show, which means she finished a little over 2 months ago. So if for some reason you have not been watching her reactions, go over, check it out. You can watch the entire thing, maybe not in like one day, but you can watch it all right now. You will not be disappointed. That said, it is time to finally start season 3 for me, so thank you for joining me. Let's get right on into it and experience this episode for the very first time.
Previously on Farscape.
I am in control of me!
Crichton's not in control of anything, let's be real.
Is it really you?
Don't make us relive this!
The harness is jammed!
And now on Farscape.
Yep,
There's still no communication from the planet.
Nothing. The diagnosis said we would be notified as soon as there was something to report.
Pilot, any news?
I would have told you if there were.
We should be down there at Crichton's side.
John did not want to say. We must respect that.
The micro, do you hear anything, Pilot?
Yes,
Pilot, I remind you that we shouldn't stay any longer than necessary. If the Neuroclone's message has got through to Scorpius, his command carrier must be on its way.
we know that.
Have you heard anything?
No! When I know something,
Everybody.
leave me alone!
I'm glad they all want to know, but
Aaron's death hit him pretty hard.
Hit everybody hard. Now, why were you hiding, Grinchlick?
Well, why do you and your goons come storming in here with your guns drawn?
Oh, just a precaution.
Well, so was that. So go on, son, put your precautions away and pay me what we agreed. I informed you the microt that Crichton got here, so you keep up your end of the deal, all right? You don't want to frill with me on this one.
If I was in your situation, I'd be attempting to present evidence that I still served a purpose. Now that my neurochip has absorbed the information I need from John's mind, we're finished here. Poor Crichton.
Grishlik is gonna be killed.
It's going to be so lonely. Never mind.
What? That's how he's absorbing. Ew. He ate it. Not dead? Question mark?
It's me, John.
What?
Still here.
How?
No, you're gone. The chip's gone. Get out of my head.
I'd like to. I don't wish to remain here, therefore you must die.
My name is John Crichton.
How is the lingering Harvey still there? Like it integrated too deeply?
If you can hear me, where? If I make it back, will they fall? If I open the door, Earth is unprepared for the nightmares I've seen.
That was a different narration. Wow. What was I talking about? I have no idea. Oh yeah, and now like his brain virus is going to try to attack and kill him? I would like to stop that. Are all of these people officially in the cast? They were in the credits. That's exciting. Incredible opening credit sequence. Incredible.
Serve a purpose. Of course I serve a purpose. Any purpose you like, sir.
Prove it quickly.
We've received an encoded message pulse from the command carrier. Battle ended successfully. However, the unexpected duration of the engagement will delay our rendezvous 5.3 arns.
5 arms. Crichton's shipmates won't stay away that long.
We can eliminate them.
They don't worry me. The Leviathan gunship commanded by a vengeful traitor does.
I flew us here undetected.
Because Grace and Talon were preoccupied with Officer Sun's last flight. If we were to leave now, how long could you keep us undetected?
We'd be 1,000 meters away before the gunship detected us.
Not good enough. The carrier's still so far off. Talon would easily overtake us. We'll wait.
If you're thinking of staying, sir, I've got a splendid room. All the comforts, very private.
Look, a purpose.
Show us.
Death is the only sensible course, John.
For everything there is a season, a time to be born and
And
a time to die.
Yes. The devil quotes scripture. I thought you were put in here to protect.
Until my task here was completed, now that Scorpius has recovered the neurochip...
You should be gone.
Right.
How come you're not?
I don't know, but this is intolerable for both of us. End it, John. Free us from one another. Scorpius has beaten you. Aaron's son is dead. Your power of speech is gone. The only one you'll ever talk to again is me. Is that how you want to live?
You know, he's actually making some compelling points, but let's not do it. Thanks.
Grunchlick, where are you? You told me that ship would be here by now. Grunchlick!
I guess at least everyone's calling him his real name now, although I missed the joke.
Nick, you're even more inarticulate than you... Oh.
Still alive.
And when the service is finished, everyone except Crichton went back up to their ship, and the doc, he started a surgery.
And your last communication with any of them was when?
9 or 10 arms.
The Marauder sensors have detected a transport pod leaving Moya on a vector towards us.
They didn't speak to you first? They must be getting apprehensive.
Oh, when I get here, let me speak to him. I'll stall him, send him away, whatever you want. I'll say anything you like.
How prescient of you.
Yours is an interesting species. Simple mind.
Easy to control.
Easily dominated.
Even for Scorpius's lizard brain.
And easily controlled.
Or Scarin. That's pretty cool. Should we do it too? Fun. Nice job, Rigel.
Keep trying, Rigel.
You try. I've done everything you told me. Turned on the bio-neutralizer, turned off the see-through skull machine, just not working.
He's breathing.
Scorpius!
The command carrier couldn't have arrived without our knowing. Scorpius must have come in a prowler or marauder on a stealth trajectory.
Could he still be here?
Possibly. If so, reinforcements may follow. Talon and I will adjust our orbit for maximum scan.
Bracker, let me see your pulse pistol.
I don't think I would give it to him. I don't trust it. Oh, okay.
Splendid.
His performance is really incredible.
Scorpius. Shot
He's
me.
such a personality.
Are you sure he's gone?
Long gone.
It's a quality life.
You use these poor beings as donors.
Doc couldn't operate else.
Crichton didn't want the operation if it would harm a donor.
But nobody was harmed. The doc was only borrowing some cerebral fluid to top up Crichton's. They could spare it.
How can they be harmed if they are already dead?
Yeah,
They aren't dead.
they're effectively dead because they can't be restored and live.
They're trapped between two realms.
He knows about realms.
John needs our help now. Dogat, what can we do now?
Well, Doc says he could try and restore his speech with a neural tissue transplant, but I would use up a donor.
You mean kill?
Yes, it's just vocabulary to him.
The doc says this is so scrambled he might not be able to fix no matter what.
If that's the case, we need to know.
You want me to share unity with him?
I can't. The last time I wasn't strong enough to overcome Scorpius' evil.
The evil is gone now.
It's not. Maybe it's weakened.
The chip may have been removed, but the evil may still remain.
She's so insightful.
We still need to know. You're not alone now, Zan.
Oh, maybe her and Crichton together can fight off Harvey. The instant tears.
What should we do? Should we help her break out of it?
I don't know.
Zan!
Go away, Zan. There's no point.
Come out of it!
God has been with him. The Scorpius clone is still in his head.
What? How is that possible? It didn't work. What did you do wrong?
They're never gonna do what's necessary. You know what has to be done.
We're gonna help you, John.
Give me some more neck injected.
We're gonna get that burly madman out of your mind.
How about some Narbad serum? It's just as fast.
Don't listen to anything he says.
Let me go!
Hold her, Doc.
Crichton wants to die!
Hold her!
Wants to die!
Be calm.
I don't think everyone should get everything they want all the time.
It's not that easy. You can't just cut it out with a scalpel, sir.
There's only one merciful thing to do.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
All right, you two, out! And do not come back into this chamber.
Right.
Well done,
Come
Dargo.
on, girl.
What should we do?
Whatever we can.
I'm glad there are some people here trying to save him.
Crichton insisted no harm to Donna.
You're the one harming the donors. Their souls are crying out, screaming out in pain.
No pain.
I can hear them.
Their souls are not the same as their body.
Effectively dead. That isn't death at all. This.
It's so interesting that Stark has such a different perspective than the Doctor there. Literally a different perspective.
Now, my friend, can you help John?
Can try.
Well, go ahead.
Must nothing.
And as for you, do not make me tongue you.
Nobody wants that.
I thought you went hungry.
I was till I started eating. You want some? Come on,
It's funny how that works.
Cheek. Come on, we'll die of boredom, but we'll be well fed. What'd you do that for?
Who may well having taken care of?
Maybe I don't like being bitten.
Yeah, well then keep your hands out of my face.
Keep your hands out of my food.
Hey, I helped make that.
Too bad.
Still bored?
Stop it.
Less bored?
You better let go. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to buy something else.
You'll lose an arm.
You'll lose worse than an arm.
You wouldn't do that.
Don't tell me what I would or wouldn't do. I do as I please.
Do whatever you want.
Well, I assume they weren't interrupted that time. I wonder how Dargo is going to respond to that.
Speech should return.
We fixed him partially. At least his head's back on. Sounds like he's trying to say Dargo.
Dargo.
Yes.
Erin's gone. Want to die.
Erin died so that you could live, John. She would want you to keep fighting.
Lost. Still in her Scorpion.
Listen to me. The chip's out. Its tendrils are dead. Scorpion in your head is merely a remnant, an impotent wraith buzzing in your ear. You are stronger than he is. Show him.
How? He has to learn a whole new type of mental strength, I guess.
I don't wish to chat, John. I wish to leave. That is why you must die.
Push him in the river.
You got no connections, no backup, no power supply, no place to hide. I'm gonna make some rules now. Come on. Let me show you what I mean.
This could be really interesting. Ooh. Put him in the bin.
John, you listen to me.
Not this time, Scorpius. This brain ain't big enough for the two.
No, Crichton. I'm warning you.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
I'm warning you, Crichton. Now you stop.
Out with the old, in with the new. Can I get a hell yeah?
I just knew there'd be a
Time to pray, Scorpion.
echo. Scorpius, great performance. His facial expressions. Yeah, put him in the bin. Is that a permanent solution? A temporary solution? Not a solution at all?
Sorry, Doc. Say again. Full restoration? Sure. Nah. It must be a screwed up sensor. You go back and tend your patient, Doc. I'll deal with it. Doc, leave it to me. Doc, get out of there. I'll handle it. Doc.
He's trying. Holy, whoa. Holy crap. Doc might really be dead this time. Such a cool alien that we brought back just to kill again.
A Scarron? Here?
Get frill.
You can do one of two things with your mouth. The first is talk to me.
The second is I rip out your tongue or I bite off your finger. Holy gross.
That is the second. You know the Scarrons are after you. They found out this is where you had your cooling system installed. And they sent a spy currency to keep him hidden.
Wow.
You came back.
It's always something.
And you took his money.
Of course.
Just his advance. I was going to keep the Dumfell frozen, hand it over to you.
But you didn't.
When your goons came in locked and loaded, I kind of doubted your good intentions. As insurance, I switched on the Scarron's auto-release. 3 arms delay. If you'd behaved and paid what we'd agreed, I'd have switched it off. I hope he kills you. Very slowly. Not likely.
I mean, unfortunately, I think Scorpius is right.
What the Hesmana happened in here?
He might find out now.
We were making some sock rings and the pot exploded.
Sock wings.
You blew up a cook pot?
We used too much Lutra oil. The Grolak's fine, though.
Nice and crispy. Here, sit down and eat. I'll give the sock rings another try.
I'll consume this in a room without detonating crockery. Thank you very much.
Just give Rigel some food and he won't even know what happened.
We better clean this up.
Yep.
I guess so.
I'm not sure you can fully clean this up, though.
I beat him. He was all mouth Stark. How'd you know?
I didn't. I just thought it sounded good.
Well, it worked. Harvey's cage. Come on, let's pay the bill and get the hell out of here.
Oh, fine, Zan.
Love that Stark's advice worked, even though it was just words that he thought sounded good.
Where is Scorpius?
He's not here.
Then why did you release me?
Well, I've got someone almost as good. John Crichton.
Smart.
You know who that is?
Yes. Scorpius seems obsessed with him. We want to know why.
Why don't you ask him? He's in the surgery room recovering. No.
Are you lying? Is this a trap?
No. No trap.
Where is Scorpius?
You're talking to him?
Scorpius is here, I told you. But I'm sure he's on his way back to the planet to capture Crichton.
He's with Crichton.
Just the Lux and the Bannock slave.
Just the Luxon? Luxon's pretty formidable.
I might have use for you later.
Oh, nice. Well, that will prevent Scorpius from controlling him, I think.
Stark, look at these indicators.
The cryosystem's activated to preserve the body until burial.
But that's not all. The cellular maintenance functions are still operating, keeping her body alive.
That's what they do, which is why I'm hoping.
Unless Crunchlick was intending to keep her here as a donor, I wouldn't put it past him. No, the diagnosis pronounced her dead. He could not save her.
His gifts could not.
I could hear the distant voices of the Enterons, but I cannot hear Aaron's sons. If her soul has not fled entirely, it's much too far away to be reached. Even the attempt would be dangerous.
Yes, you're probably right.
We love danger. Oh, dang, Zan. Ah, nice. I told you, Luxon, formidable.
Where the hell did that come from?
A Scarron. We have no weapons, so I suggest a tactical retreat.
That looks like an exit. Door controls. You didn't bring any weapons?
I only broke down my Qualta blade. It's still sealed.
Well, how am I supposed to know about that?
Wait. There's a hatch. Whoa! I hate the cold.
Freeze or fry?
Two bad options, but yeah, freeze is the right choice. Of course, I think you might be freezing while you fry if the Scarron moves fast enough.
The Scarron is moving outside in pursuit of Crichton and Dargo.
However, 2 of the others are now blocking our path to the surface. If they see us, notify Grace.
2 commandos from the Marauder coming from this approach could take them out and still maintain a zero presence profile.
Summon them.
Oof. Wow, that is an intense blizzard covering one of my favorite little visuals from the last episode.
We're gonna bring him out here and see how he likes being in the cold.
He won't like it. I just assume Scarrons don't like extreme temperatures on either side of the spectrum.
I know you would never allow me to risk it.
Oh my gosh. This does feel like such an extreme risk that maybe she shouldn't take. On the other hand, if she doesn't, Aaron doesn't come back. And we need Aaron. Well, we really want her. Well, I do. You're with me on that, right? Right? Still in the seat.
Do you know who I am?
Fierce. Oh.
Do you know who you are?
Officer Aaron's son, Special Peacekeeper Commando, Icarian Company, Plizar Regiment. Have you come to reassign me?
I have come to take you back.
Zan? What is this?
Unity, Aaron.
Something new.
The sharing of minds and souls. As our thoughts merge, you will understand.
I understand that you shouldn't be here.
Nor should you.
Why are you doing this?
Because I love you. More importantly, Crichton loves you. Crichton loves you. You must take this gift, not for my sake, but for his.
I can't. I know your thoughts. And I know what this will cost you.
Stop resisting, Aaron. Accept this. No! Aaron!
Oh, but what would it have cost her? Why did she reject it?
Terminate the Delvian.
Nah, right. Way to go, Quilter Blade. Aaron, of course. Who else is using the Quilter Blade? Oh my gosh.
You back. Zan. Success.
Where are the others?
Surgery.
Report.
The commandos are dead, Lieutenant. Even if Grace is now aware of our presence, the scatter won't stay diverted forever. Officer Cobran, we can wait no longer.
Yes, sir.
I don't think he likes the cold either.
But he's still pretty powerful out there.
You have got to be kidding me!
Unjam.
I was gonna say, I just peeped that knife. Oh dang, it broke! That's crazy, dude.
That is a vessel leaving the planet. No. A transport pod would not be attempting a stealth trajectory. Pursue.
Here we go. Talon's gonna catch up, right?
That's my quilter blade.
Can't be, you left it in the coffin!
Oh, I got 2 pieces of good news. Oh, it jammed again.
Hey, horse face!
Horse face? Ooh! Okay. Now let's have a moment of celebration. Maybe then we can quickly get inside where it's warm.
Oh, no, you're gone.
It's me, John.
No, it can't be. You.
He thinks he's seeing things.
She did a Unity thing.
Sam.
I love how quickly he accepts it once he hears Zan did a Unity thing. It's just such a weird and specific thing to say.
Grace, you destroy this ship, and my command carrier will destroy you.
Possibly. Talon, agreement.
He said, load up.
Pilot. Scorpius is dead.
Nah. I always...
His command carrier is now in pursuit of Talon. We'll draw it away from your position.
I mean, maybe, but...
Scorpius is dead.
He always looks like he's dead, and he never is.
Officer Sun is avenged.
And alive, so... Avenged and alive.
Before starbursting, Talon told her that he destroyed Scorpius's Marauder.
Damn shame on 2 counts. Too quick and I wasn't there to see it.
Dargo, I'm with Zan.
Did you find Tokad?
Yes. He's dead.
And what about Grunchlick?
He's dead too. Effectively.
Then we're gonna take these 2 with us.
The Interons.
Why?
One of them died because of me.
What, you think they can be saved?
You
were.
But what did it cost Zan? Oh, look. Look who's not dead. Decidedly undead.
A signal from the command carrier, sir. Moya and Talon have both fled.
He wasn't on the
Prowler
ship.
detail is on its way to pick us up.
The Marauder?
Smart.
Destroyed.
Plainly, Officer Cobran overestimated his piloting skills.
Well, perhaps Talon is more formidable than we thought. Sir, Grace must be...
First Command has already taken care of that situation. Our task is much more important. We have a new Gamic research base ready to go into operation. Hundreds of techs all waiting to apply this priceless information. Let's not keep them waiting, Lieutenant.
Still nervous about what that might entail.
Taste all right?
That Frelling planet got me so chilled I still can't smell anything, but it is warming me up.
Mine is more than adequate. All the time you two spent in here was ultimately productive.
Two excellent cooks.
Hey,
I couldn't be luckier.
Well, I could. That Frelling Grunschlick. I paid for services and they were not rendered. I'm delighted he's dead.
Finished making your rounds?
I shouldn't be here.
This is exactly where you should be. I love you.
I love you too.
A moment where they're both alive and in their right minds and can remember. Like, I like it. I like it. We did it! We finally gave them a real moment!
We will not act on it.
Oh, and then we killed it.
My peacekeeper training was right about one thing. Soldiers and emotional attachments. In battle, they distort your thinking.
We're not in battle, Aaron. Scorpius.
What happens? What happens when Moya comes into contact with more Scarans or Nabari or Sheyangs or something worse? I will not be the cause of any more deaths because my judgment was faulty. I will not permit anyone else to sacrifice their life for mine.
What do you mean, anyone else?
I got that too.
Hello, John.
Aaron just told me that,
Don't do that.
whatever you did to bring her back,
A gift of spiritual energy.
Don't do
yes,
that.
that it took everything that you had. Is there anything we can do to help?
Nothing.
I will not accept that.
I have, John. I'm dying.
I said don't do that. Is she really? I just okay. Listen, I find it very difficult to believe that we're gonna go through this whole thing where we kill Aaron and then bring her back, which I think was brilliantly set up. I really loved how that story unfolded and played out. It built appropriately. I just don't think we'd go through all that with Aaron and then say that Zan is dying and then miraculously save her also. And so I feel sad and I don't want that to happen, but it feels like it's sealed, but it seems like maybe we get one more episode with her. Or maybe she takes a whole season to die. Maybe she takes exactly 41 episodes and a whole miniseries to die. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you. This was a legitimately great premiere. I just have a rule. Anything that makes me cry equals great, period. And it succeeded. It was so devastating and sad. But apart from Zan's part of this story, it was really, really great. It was action-packed. I liked how Harvey was still in Crichton's mind, but he was able to overcome him with the power of punching, as all things should be overcomable, I guess. I especially liked that Stark didn't actually know if that would work. He just said something that he thought sounded good, and it did sound good, and it was very effective, so 10 points for him. I don't know why I'm arbitrarily handing out points all of a sudden, but if anyone's keeping track, that's 10 for Stark. Please don't keep track. It would be futile because I probably will never do that again. But it was very fun watching Scorpius control Gishluk or whatever his name was. It was a fun way to continue utilizing that actor in that role, and it was fun watching the Scaran hunt him down. There's a lot of like different elements happening throughout this story, and it was a great way to utilize all of the characters. I'm thrilled to see that Scorpius and Crace were in the opening credits. I don't know if they were in the opening credits before and I just didn't notice. I don't always pay like the most attention. I paid a little closer attention because I noticed the narration was different, which I'll have to like really zero in on the narration in the next one because I talked through part of it before I realized that it was different. But really cool new opening sequence, and I'm excited to see their names listed in the credits. So I assume that means we'll be seeing a lot more of them, as if we were lacking. We were lacking a little bit, I think. So it's especially Crace because I assume if Crace is going to be on the show more, then Talon will be in the show more. And I really like that dynamic. I don't always know what to make of it, but I like it, and I'm excited to see how it continues to develop. I like Crace and Talon as a dynamic in the show a lot more than I liked Crace just chasing them down constantly. Also, I can't wait to find out what happens with Scorpius now that he has the chip, which should have the wormhole technology. Is he going to be able to read it and get the information that Crichton couldn't even see past his memory lock? Will he be able to do something with that information? And what will he do with that information based on the said opening credit sequence? And seems like things might be barreling back towards home, where Crichton may have to make a choice to go home or protect his home. And so that's concerning. I was going to say discerning. Well, Crichton will have to be discerning, so it fits. The Doctor, I think, is one of the coolest aliens I've seen. I really liked down to the way he talked, to all of it. And I didn't like that he kind of died twice. So that's a bummer. The only part of this episode that I don't really care for is the Jothi Chiana of it all, but that's mostly because I don't really enjoy messy relationships, and so that's not my thing. But that's happening, and we'll see how it plays out. Maybe I'll feel differently in 5 episodes from now. I hope that there's not still a triangle between Jothi, Dargo, and Chiana going on 5 episodes from now. And I know that Aaron and Crichton's conversation was sort of cut short because he had to go check on Zan based off of, well, I think Aaron kind of let it slip a little bit in that moment. While I can understand Aaron in recognition that Zan is sacrificing her life for her and not wanting anyone else to do that, stop it. If I had a newspaper, someone smack her in the head, stop it. Just be in love with Crichton and be happy. Be happy, or prolong it forever. Maybe that's better for the ratings, but it's not better for my personal happiness. And I assume this show that just seems to be killing off one of my favorite blue characters seems to do not. I know they care about my happiness. That's although they don't care. But darn, I'm having a good time, and I'm so glad you're here to watch with me. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.